Hi guys, Debbie. I'm going to work on another large painting. And I'm going to do it's going to be a fluid painting again. So, and we can use some, if you're just starting out, you can use some paints that are not the most costly ones. You can go and buy some of the cheaper ones. And because we're going to do it fluid-like. Now, all of my paints right now, I've mixed them with a pouring medium. You can use Floetrol, you can use a golden pouring medium, or Liquitex pouring medium. It doesn't really matter. Or water. I've done water many times. So, this today I have them mixed up with a golden pouring medium. And, let's see, I got them all thin, kind of ready to go. I hope. We'll find out. I try to have them ready to go, guys. You can only foresee so much that you're going to need. And as you're working, you know, you need something else. So, anyways, okay, so, it's, now guess what? It's not fitting on the table. Because I have too many paints right here. Anyways, okay, so, I got some softer tones mixed up today. I got several of them kind of mixed up. We're going to start with this. We'll see how this works out. If I don't like it, I'll add darker or whatever. But as of right now, I got a little bit of a plan, but I'm not real sure for some reason where it's going to end up at. Because it doesn't, you know, sometimes if I have an idea where it's going to end up at, of course it doesn't end up there. So I'm just moving stuff off the table. I thought this table was much bigger than it is. It's a big table, but I have a ton of paints all ready to go here. So, because I wasn't sure, I got like everything out. Okay, I think I'm ready. So let me pull you down real quick. Okay, it's hanging off the table a little bit. Hopefully I'll be okay. Anyways, at least for the beginning here. Just one, wait a minute, let me try some. Okay, that's a little bit better. Sorry, it takes a while to adjust the camera when you're pulling it up and down, up and down. Okay, guys, I moved some of the paints off to the side so I could slide this back some because it was hanging way over. Anyways, all right. So this time I think I'm gonna start. I'm gonna put on. Now I'm usually gonna use stuff that everybody has in their home. I'm gonna use almost everybody, maybe not everybody, but I'm going to use some credit cards to move it around. I've got you can use all kinds of stuff to put texture in. But right now, because it's wetter, texture is not going to work so well. So I'm going to start off with some browns. Sometimes, like some of the paintings, I will just fill the canvas with all kinds of color. And then I take it from there. And sometimes for me, that's easier. Sometimes I'll scribble on it before I start with different stuff. Just to kind of get some kind of movement going. I know everybody has their own thing they're doing. But that's just one of the things I kind of like to do is, you know, I kind of like to get something happening. Ooh, that was a lot. Okay, I'm not so good at painting and talking. So FYI, guys. See, I warned you. Gosh. Anyways. So the paints I'm using right now are the majority. Okay, I do have some. A couple of the colors are Liquitex, but several of the colors are different brands of these. I just wanted to use some ones that everybody, if you want to get started painting, you can just start real cheaply and you can pick up these. You know, they're about $1 a piece. Or sometimes if they're on sale, they're a little bit less. And all I've done is thin them down with golden pouring medium. You can buy Floetrol, which is super cheap. and mix them all with that, or water. So, okay, so now I think let's put a little orange in it. I don't know if this orange is, oh, there we go. And if you want, you can put a little texture in them right away. I think. Okay, so we got a lot going on real early in the game, don't we? Which is good. Hopefully that means we won't. Now, because it's fluid, we're just, you know, if at the very end you want to leave these on, don't have them so thin like some of the colors I'm using, because that's just the kind of painting I'm doing today. So I have not mixed any of these with, you know, if you're doing a lot of fluid paintings, people that were using a lot of silicone, I have no silicone in any of these colors. I just have the pouring medium on. So this thing is stopping continuously. All right, so now I'm to the point where I gotta think. I'm trying to think, what am I gonna do? See, I love it when it's starting to all pull together and you're like, oh, I'm happy. And then, all right, we don't want too much of that. Hopefully I didn't overdo it. I'm going to pause you for a second. Okay, I just wanted to grab this real quick. I'm just going to make a few littler things here and there and then come back in and okay. Now since this is pretty wet over here, I'm going to drag some of that blue in there. There we go. Okay, guys. I got some black, semi-thin. Now we could do this same painting with the thicker paints. I always say I'm going to do it. I was going to do this real thin too. And it looks like I got started. So what I might do is Okay, something I do when I get stuck is I start, well, when I want to reach, but I start moving it around different directions so I can get it from a different perspective. What's looking good, what's not looking good. So now if I get too much movement at this early stage, then what I'll do is I'll come back in and let this set up, which I may do yet, and then I'll add a lot of, plain color, and we'll cover up some of that. So alright, I'm going to let this set up for a little bit, and then when I come back on it, let it set up, and then I'm going to come back in after it's dried some and add some more color. So now that I've got a little bit of the background in, I'm going to wait and come back at this. Okay, guys? So, hi guys. Anyways, I've let this dry. I've let it dry, and plus I needed time to think about what I wanted to do with it. And sometimes it kind of comes to you as you're, sleeping or whatever it is. Somehow it comes to you. So, anyways, I'm gonna get back to work on it now. So there are some areas as it dried I really kind of like, and not too many that I'm totally dislike. And I'm kind of getting near done with it, but oops, it's quite a bit of paint I'm putting on there. Let's see, I'm just going to brush some of this in. Okay. This is just going to give it a little more depth and it's not as quick as those other the quick paintings. I mean, this one, you need time to think about it, because sometimes sometimes every once in a while I have an idea kind of how I want something to go, but to the end, mainly if you're painting something like a tree, but this is quite different. So I just didn't feel it was quite done. So I was hoping I had a little bit of this left in there. And I use different tools. I have, since I started with this kind of paint, I'm going to work on finishing it with these. I think, you know, by talking on these and that, I think honestly, if you like music and turn it on or whatever it is that you do, I really think that helps with making them. For me, it helps when I don't have so much silence. So. Well, that gave it quite a bit of movement. You guys see what's going on? And guess what, guys? I think I'm done with this one. I'm going to call this one done before I overdo it. And hopefully, I don't know if you have that problem. Sometimes I'll overdo one, and especially, oh, see what I did to it? Trying to show it to you. I guess you're going to have to see it from this view. Make sure I don't want the drips on this one. On another one it might work out, but not on this one. Alright guys, this is going to stay flat. Make sure, I just don't want any of those run marks. Because I just don't think that this particular painting needs that kind of stuff. Anyways guys, kind of looks like it did a minute ago. So thank you so much for stopping by.